You've seen this man before. Old jacket, slow walk, no flashy car, no loud watch, no entourage. He sits at the same cafe every morning, orders the cheapest coffee, pays in cash. Everyone assumes the same thing. He must be struggling. But here's what they don't know. He owns the entire street. The cafe, the building next door, the apartments upstairs, even the parking lot behind it. And nobody ever noticed. Today we're breaking down how real wealth hides in plain sight, and why the richest people in the room rarely look like it. Because hidden fortune isn't loud. It's quiet. Let's start with a mistake most people make. They think wealth looks expensive. Luxury cars, designer suits, gold watches, Instagram vacations. But visible wealth is often rented wealth. People who truly own assets don't advertise it. They protect it. There's a difference between spending money and owning income-producing machines. One drains you. The other feeds you quietly for decades. The man in this story didn't inherit billions. He didn't win the lottery. He bought one small property. Just one. While everyone else upgraded cars, he upgraded ownership. Instead of leasing status, he purchased cash flow. The first building wasn't glamorous. It needed repairs. It wasn't in the nice area. But it produced rent. And rent is predictable. Rent compounds. So he didn't buy another car. He bought another property. Then another. And another. No headlines. No flexing. No attention. Just ownership. Here's something most people don't understand about quiet wealth. Control is better than display. When you control assets, you control options. You can sell. You can refinance. You can leverage. You can pass it down. When you only control appearance, you control nothing. The flashy guy might look rich today, but the quiet owner decides what happens tomorrow. Hidden fortune grows in silence, because silence avoids competition. Silence avoids envy. Silence avoids pressure. And pressure destroys long-term strategy. Now think about this psychologically. Why do most people show wealth? Validation. Why do the truly wealthy hide it? Protection. Protection of privacy. Protection of peace. Protection of leverage. When nobody knows what you own, nobody pressures you to spend it. The quiet investor understands something powerful. Money that's seen becomes a target. Money that is unseen becomes a weapon. Let's talk about patience. Most people want visible success within 2-3 years. But real estate wealth, asset accumulation, and business ownership operate on 10-30-year cycles. The man who owns the block didn't get rich in one deal. He got rich in discipline. He didn't upgrade his lifestyle when his income grew. He upgraded his assets. That's a completely different mindset. Lifestyle inflation kills hidden fortune. Asset accumulation builds it. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people never build wealth because they reward themselves too early. They celebrate income instead of ownership. Income is temporary. Ownership is permanent. Now let's zoom out. Imagine walking past someone every day for 20 years, not knowing they control millions in assets. That's power. Because power without attention is freedom. Attention without power is pressure. The hidden fortune mindset is simple. Stay underestimated. Stay liquid. Stay patient. And let compounding do the talking. But here's the twist. The goal isn't to look poor. The goal is to look normal. Normal attracts no noise. Normal creates space. And space allows focus. The man who owns the block doesn't wake up stressed about impressions. He wakes up thinking about leases, interest rates, and opportunities. He's not chasing attention. He's managing leverage. And leverage, when used correctly, multiplies wealth quietly. Let me ask you something. If you disappeared tomorrow, would your assets still pay you? Or does your income stop when you stop? Hidden fortune is about building systems that survive your presence. That's the difference between rich and wealthy. Rich people earn. Wealthy people own. Rich people display. Wealthy people design. And design takes time. So the next time you see someone who looks average, don't assume. Some of the richest people in the world dress like accountants, drive 10-year-old cars, live in paid-off homes,